All my questions are gonna be about Stillwater, Minnesota.
All right.
Where do you want me to sit or not sit? You ready, Judd? Sure. Mitch, congrats on your first goal of the season, man. Ultimately, not enough in what was pretty sporty game, man. Called chippy, extremely physical. Your impressions from on the ice?
Yeah, it was definitely an up and down game. I thought we started a little slow, but we got down a couple there, but we didn't give up, and we were close to tying it there. And proud of the way we fought back.
Yeah, it definitely fought back. I mean, after kind of a soupy, I guess, first period, it was like the Firebirds just kind of flipped the switch tonight. Is that what it again from the ice? Is that kind of what it felt like? And you could notice a difference. You guys really turned it on.
A little bit. I think I want to give some credit to Tucker Robertson. That was a good hit and a good fight. It's unfortunate, what happened at the end there, but that was a little spark for us, and we were trying to get it done for him. So.
Some of the physicality, or I guess a lot of the physicality that we saw. I mean, it was like a dude down on the ice seemingly every 5 minutes. Is that by virtue of just kind of the context of this game, or is it something in particular with Henderson?
I think we just got a lot hard as a team. There's no quit in this group, and I think that showed tonight. I don't think we are our best tonight, but we battled, and there's no quit in this team.
Yeah, Mitch, you talked about the fight you guys have. Is that something you felt like has been with this group all along, or is it something you guys are starting to develop a little bit more?
I think it's been there all along, but I think we're certainly finding our identity and how we need to play, and we've been winning a lot of hockey games lately, and there's a reason for that. We play hard and compete. So.
Seems like, particularly on Monday when you guys came back from Colorado, really no rest, no practice, just a ton of energy, and it seemed like that carried over tonight. Are you seeing any increase in your mind that you guys are playing with even more of a sense of urgency than maybe you were earlier in the season?
I just think we're learning how we need to play. There's a certain way to play in this league. Every night's going to be hard, and if you play the right way, you're going to get results. I think we're learning that.
It felt like you guys were playing the right way, at least the way you guys want to play. We're having the puck in your guys' offensive zone. Rough first period, but the rest of the game, you guys really controlled the puck. Do you feel like you guys were able to have a lot of success in that area?
Yeah, like I said, I think we had a bit of a slow start, but as the game went on, I think we got better, and we really made a push there. Our power play had a couple big goals and big opportunities late, so give a lot of credit to the guys. We tried to fight back, so.
All right, thanks, Mitch.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you, man.
your thoughts on tonight and again the Pacific Division where it just seems like night in and night out you're just a few points away from first and a few points away from fifth.
Yeah, a lot of good teams in this league. Everybody is competitive and playing for something, and nothing's ever going to be easy. We know that. I think we just gave them too many chances. We did too many, stupid little things that kind of cost us goals, and you can't do that in this league and win games. So it's tough, and you know that they're going to come, and we got to clean a little things up.
How much did Monday's game play into tonight's physicality?
I didn't think about it too much. We play all the teams in our division so many times. There's definitely a lot of bad blood, and we don't like each other, but you can say the same thing for about a lot of teams in this division. So when you're competitive and playing against teams that many times, it's gonna get rough.
Do you like it when the Pacific Division is this tight, or would you like to be able to get a little breathing room every now and then?
I don't know. I like playing competitive hockey, and sure, it gets old playing the same team over and over, but it's the nature of the business, and that's our league and our division. So nothing's going to change, and you got to deal with it and grind.
Andrew, you guys were down, I think 5-2 with 12 minutes left. Would have been easy to just say, let's get ready for Friday. What can you say about how you guys played the rest of the way?
For sure, you can take some positives out of there. We didn't quit. We never really doubted that we were out of the game the entire game, and we thought we were the better team most of the night. And we just kind of played with that confidence still that we were in that game and try and chip away and get back and give ourselves a chance at the end to try and tie it, which we did. But ultimately, like I said, we did too many little things that kind of cost us, and it's hard to win games in this league when you do that.
Do you feel sometimes, possibly this season, the narrative of this season, that there's a little like 2 steps up, 1 step back that's going on with the Firebirds sometimes? Seen some great stretches, and tonight was not a bad game. Might have been a bad start, but ultimately not a bad game. It would have been a nice win to have going into Friday with Calgary. I don't know. Do you ever feel like that? Like here's some progress that's been made, and then there's a loss.
Yeah, I think a lot of people compare it to last year's team, which we're not really thinking about that at all. And every team is different. Every season is different. So we're trying to build in our locker room and work with what we got right now, and building on a team and completing that. And nobody's perfect, and we certainly haven't been this year, but I think we're building in the right direction. And like you said, we're still right there and close for first place in our division. And we want to peak at the right time and just keep getting better every day. So we're going to keep at it and keep going.
Today, or tonight rather, marked the mid-pole, halfway point of the season, game 36. How would you grade the Firebirds season today at the mid-season point?
I'd say it's a work in progress. We're trying to get better every day, and I think we've gotten better since the start of the year, no question, and still got a lot of work to do, and we all know where we want to be and what it takes to get to where we want to be. So we're going to keep grinding and keep working, and there's definitely no panic in the room, though. Like you said, we still have 36 games, which is a long time, a long season. We can go on a little run here and forget that, we kind of had a tough start, as people want to say. But we're right in the mix of things here, and we're giving ourselves an opportunity to have a good second half.
Thank you.
thoughts on tonight? This style of game is typical now in this division, or where you're up and down and physical and maybe sick of each other?
um, I don't have a lot to say about Henderson. Uh, we made this game a competition, and we didn't start on time. We weren't ready to play. We weren't ready to play physically, aggressively in our way, and we gave up 4 3-on-2s to start the game, and it made it a contest. It made it a contest, and then you're susceptible to a referee's call and a one way or the other way, or a first goal that hits the crossbar, and I'm not sure it went in. But we didn't lose this game because of the referee. We lost this game because of the way we started and how ready we were to play the game.
Yeah, you guys kept fighting until the end, even down by 3 goals in the third. What can you say about how you guys?
Yeah, I think if the way we played in the third period and latter half of the second period, I think it was the guys felt like it was inevitable we were going to come back and just had to keep them off the board, and it was going to happen, and they scored the 2 power play goals there, and made it 4 and 5, and made it a tough task to come back in the game. But we answered back with power play goals of our own, and made it a contest. But again, we put the game in jeopardy in the first period with how we played, and that's kind of what you're susceptible to if you do that.
Something about tonight, which was frustrating in many respects. Better after the first period, no doubt, but it seems like something about tonight may have got under your skin a little bit more.
How we started.
Talk to your players about that?
Yes.
What was their response? You can share that.
They listened.
Going to segue to big opportunity on Friday night, with obviously undoubtedly be a game against rival Calgary. Will, where you want to come out faster? 40 hours.
Yeah, I mean, I think our group and our guys have been proving with their play the consistency of which we play, and it wasn't there tonight, but now it's from our mindset. We got to learn from it. We got to understand it. We got to be better from it, and turn the page, and got the team at the top of the league tomorrow to the division to do it against. Or Friday.
Coach, halfway point of the season, do you evaluate at all as you go along, or if you do, you break it down into segments, and does the halfway point mean
Yeah, I do break it down into segments, and this is the second segment that we just finished. But I said it. I think over the last 12 games, 10 games, our guys have us. It's a challenge for this group, but I think they've established that they can be consistent every night over the last 12 games or so, and but we've also established that will be a challenge for us going forward for the rest of the way.
When Mitch came in here, was the first one in here. I think it was first time speaking with us this season. He used the word among his answers, identity. And it's a word that we've used a few times this year, and it seems like in recent weeks, if not even over the course of the last month or so, that we saw a lot of it tonight, a lot of physicality. Are you comfortable with that, with the Firebirds, with that identity? As physical tonight, dudes are on the ice pretty constantly for both teams. Are you comfortable with that style of hockey?
I think the being aggressive and putting teams back on their heels, and you can do that a number of different ways, and one of the ways is you can be aggressive or physicality. And for this group, when we are physical, when we're on the forecheck and putting a hat on somebody, like that's a sign of us playing aggressive. And I think when this team's at its best right now, that's what you see. And so, the shift 2 games ago, last game, not this game, but previous game, was transition. Ryder chipped the puck in, and Hughesy's physical on the forecheck, and Ryder's second in quick with physicality on the forecheck, and we win a puck and we get it out to Winty for a goal. Like, yeah, that's when this team has been at its best.